Hi, I'm meteorologist Tony Petrarca in the Pinpoint 12 Forecast Center. You've clicked on the Weather Now link on this Monday evening. What time is it? About 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. We're in a weather alert for tomorrow, for Tuesday, specifically Tuesday morning. Got a little bit of some wet snow on the way. We don't have an all-out like snowstorm, but we're going to have some small accumulations. Bad timing with the morning commute. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's first start with, the things that we're watching, and that is some rain and snow developing after midnight. First starting as rain, then switching to some wet snow around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we've got some wet snow on Tuesday, specifically early in the morning, and it's generally a coating to about an inch of snow. Feel as though most of this is going to stick to non-paved surfaces. A lot of it will tend to melt on the pavement, but, a coating up to an inch. Grassy surfaces, car tops, patio decks, and things like that. Now, the roads will be wet, and as the temperatures drop, there may be even at least a little bit of slush on some roads, especially in northern suburbs. So bottom line, for the morning commute early, allow for some extra travel time. There'll be some reduced visibility. It's kind of wet and sloppy, and at times some snow. And we're going to show you that in more detail in just a second. It's actually an active weather pattern ahead. The next system arriving Wednesday night into Thursday is like wet snow changing to sleet and freezing rain. So we'll do one system at a time. So here's the wider view. So we're tracking moisture pretty much coming out of Pennsylvania, this system right in here. So this arrives during the overnight and into Tuesday. So when we take this into the future, you see overnight initially in the form of some light rain, and then you get this little patch of blue right in here coming through during the morning commute. This is wet snow, so this is around 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So in fact, it's already snowing before the sun comes up. And then the Tuesday evening around 7 o'clock, another little batch of precipitation comes through. That should be mostly in the form of just light rain. That's Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. And then the system across the Midwest. Now, Wednesday morning, we're dry with a little bit of sunshine, but this is all slated, both sleet, freezing rain, wet snow. This is all scheduled to come in later Wednesday night and on into Thursday. Let's hone in on the next 12 to 18 hours, and you see, here we are. This is Tuesday morning, 7 a.m., and you see this blue representing some wet snow. So this is right during the morning commute. So it's sort of bad timing here. But by late morning, it's pulling away. And during the afternoon, there's a bit of a lull where there's really not much going on other than clouds, low clouds, a little bit of either light rain or some drizzle as temperatures are above freezing, and then a second batch of precipitation arriving around 7 o'clock in the evening. This is mostly in the form of rain, a little bit of wet snow north and west. And then clearing out later on Tuesday evening, Tuesday night. This is 11 o'clock. You see skies have cleared out. So in more detail, this is pretty much your Tuesday morning. By daybreak, it's snow. Before daybreak, you've got some wet snow, some reduced travel speeds. It's going to be a little slick on anything untreated. And then by late morning, it's pretty much coming to an end. But it's generally a coating to about an inch of snow, again, mostly on non-paved surfaces. But, some overpasses, some bridges, and some untreated surfaces may be slippery. So just be mindful of that. A little caution traveling on Tuesday morning. Snowfall, generally, it's a coating to about an inch. I think the better chance of picking up an inch of snow would be in the higher elevations to the north or northern suburbs where it's a little bit colder. And then during the afternoon hours, not much going on in terms of precipitation. It's above freezing at 41. As we get towards the evening commute, a second round of precip is working in. That should fall mostly in the form of some light rain. It'll clear out later Tuesday night. Wednesday, daylight hours of Wednesday looks okay. Wednesday night, we bring in kind of a wintry mix of wet snow, sleet, and freezing rain, and that does extend into Thursday.